people don't like me because I'm a coon, allegedly, and I'm an Uncle Tom and whatever.
I mean, allegedly.
Deep fat fried.
So, that adds to our total as well. We have way more people joining the Kick subs than the Patreon, but that's cool. I get it because you're
that's
here.
okay. You know what, dude, I love to see that because this is going to be our new platform here, not too long into the future, guys.
Yep.
Like we're trying to give people time, and we've been telling you guys every show. You know what I mean? Like YouTube has fucked us over for the last time. We're really trying to get out of the live streaming business over there. Kick has been nothing but great. You know what I mean? And it feels like we can say what we want over here without the fear of being stifled or silenced. So this is where we're going to be. This is our new home for the foreseeable future. And I hope that the rest of you that are still watching over on YouTube will buy in when the time is right. Which is now, by the way.
The time is fast. Well, I can just tell people is the time is fast approaching.
Yes.
I mean, really, the time to do it has always been now, but the time to do it is the time you really have to make your choice is coming up.
Yep.
Paul, some people, they find their perfect enemy. And I think for some reason, I just feel like this guy is your perfect enemy.
I would love to argue with Simon Phonics.
We really got to try to, we got to try to get him to come on.
I think we probably could get Simon Phonics to come on. I mean, he's not huge.
Yeah.
I don't know though. PragerU is. I don't know.
He's getting that PragerU money. They might fucking kibosh it. They don't go on that show with them fucking ridiculous fucking idiots.
Don't go get owned in front of a live audience. You know what I mean? You got to have credibility. So who knows? But we should reach out.
Yeah, we definitely should. Because what's his real name? I always just think of him as Simon Phonics. I think his name is Xavier. Xavier. Yeah.
Xavier. It's close enough.
So yeah, I think we need to reach out to Xavier and see if we can get him on the show because you guys are perfect for each other.
Even if you're trying to.
Oh, this video, by the way, is called "White People Have Had Enough." White people have had enough. God damn it!
Oh, is this that like black fatigue or whatever, white fatigue or whatever they call it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't fucking keep track of this kind of stupid shit. To be honest with you,
I'm listening. I'm just going to stand up.
Be nice and relatable.
You're good.
Because I'm not your sis.
Oh, you don't like it? Well, we don't like it that your race is responsible for 50% of all the homicides in this country. See us? No.
I do with my black sisters.
Fucking what is it? A pterodactyl or something there? Is that what you're doing, man?
Hey cousins, happy Tuesday. I hope you all had an incredible and meaningful Memorial Day weekend.
I didn't. Was Memorial Day recent or is this just an older video? I don't even know.
And it's more than just a long weekend. It is a time where we can really reflect on all the people who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. So
sure.
Oh, shut up.
Why not?
Shut up with this jingoism right off the fucking rip. Simon Phonics, you don't give two shits or a fuck about nobody that died in no war for you.
I don't either. So I'm with him on that.
But at least you're not over here like, salute to the troops. You know what I mean? You're not fucking being disingenuous about it.
The second we have a war that I feel is justified, I'll feel that way about the troops in it.
Yeah.
But
when's that going to be?
I don't know. It hasn't happened in my lifetime. So,
thank you to all of the men and women who
What would be a justifiable war in your eyes right now?
Like right now?
Yeah.
If
you found out we were going to war and you found out the reason was X, what would be the reason?
The only war that I feel is justified is one of like legitimate self-defense.
So somebody,
like
if China was invading Alaska or something.
Yeah, if another country fucking attacks us, their government openly attacks our country without provocation, then yeah, I'll support going to war with that country.
Got it.
But anything short of that, nah. We got to go stop them. We got to go stop them from doing this, that, or the other thing. No, we don't.
That's the reason that World War II is defensible as a war in my mind.
Yeah, I mean, we got pulled in. I mean, we didn't even want to be in.
No.
But, you know, we got pulled in there. And, you know, that's just, look, I mean, it's World War. What are you going to do? Everyone has to come. But I mean, I guess if you know, short of self-defense, like if it came out that someone's like developing like a world-ending bomb or some shit, like they're building the world destroyer, then okay, I guess we can go in and stop them. But, you know, short of that kind of shit, I mean, I don't know. I feel like most wars that America's been in are not remotely justifiable. Vietnam, I don't think is justified. Desert Storm 1 and 2, not justified.
You know what else isn't justifiable? Having Simon Phonics as a fucking payroll fucking guy on your right wing thing. Like, this is doomed to fail. This man is anti-charisma, okay? You know, and I don't know why I keep getting served up a big loaf of Simon Phonics every goddamn time and I got to chew my way through. But this guy's a nitwit, dude. Hey, Simon Phonics, if you came on our show, we would expose you as a nitwit within fucking 15 seconds, dude.
He might surprise you, Paul.
No.
Kitty might have claws.
There's nothing surprising about Simon Phonics, dude.
No, you're right. PragerU wants to spew racist garbage. They need a black person to cover their ass. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what exactly what he's doing here.
He's the token black guy that fucking justifies their racist positions because, like, a black guy wouldn't say the racist things. It must not be racist. This is bullshit. It's like this wouldn't fool a kindergartner. But they're trying it on you. They're trying it on their audience.
This is very popular in conservative spaces in general. Hey, it's me, a member of the group that you... I mean, Asmongold was doing this shit a few fucking days ago.
Yeah.
I'm an atheist, but personally, I think Christians should be in charge, and they should be the majority, and they should have all the power.
Right.
You know, it's like, okay, well, that's retarded. I'm a black guy, but I agree with your hatred of black people. I'm a gay person, but I think the LGBT community is a bunch of fucking piece of shit. You know, it's just like, all you have to do is just be a tokenistic member of the group they hate that justifies their hate of that group, and they love you.
Did you see fucking Ben Shapiro on Twitter going like, Candace Owens is somebody that as you watch them, you get dumber?
I responded to that.
Did you?
I fucking said to him, you platformed her for years, you dipshit. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then white supremacist Richard Spencer retweeted me. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. Neat.
Horseshoe theory, I guess.
I don't know. But yeah, good old Richard Spencer's still out there doing what he does, I guess. But yeah, you know. Anyway, here's this guy some more.
Sacrifice so much to serve in the armed forces.
Who gives a shit?
Now, what are the...
They don't sacrifice. They're so fucking welcome. Like, basically, we have socialism in America, but it's gate kept behind military service. If you serve in our military, all of a sudden you get some socialism. The government helps you out with all kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
So they're not making some sacrifice. They do it because of all the fucking benefits that are attached to it. It's one of the few instances in this country where there's any social mobility for the underclass, as if you serve in their meat grinder.
Yeah.
Do they?
I do think that there are times where people sign up that otherwise wouldn't have. Like I know for a fact in the wake of 9/11, a bunch of people that otherwise would not have signed up for the military signed up for the military.
Is that why all the vets are homeless? I mean, that must just be trauma shit, because I know for a fact, like, look, Scotty's wife, Taylor, served in the fucking military, okay? And because she did that, the amount of benefits that she gets from the government is fucking insane. Not only that, when they want to buy a house, when they decide that they're done with being renters and they want to buy, there's all kinds of fucking crazy good deals for ex-military. Yeah. Like, she gets checks from the government to this fucking day. They pay for this, they pay for that, they pay for the other thing. She gets discounts at fucking stores the rest of her fucking life. The benefits you get from serving in the military are fucking insane. Okay? I know several people in TG's Discord server, all trans women who join the military just to pay for college. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tons of people serve in the military for the fucking benefits. So most of them are not doing it for this, like, oh, glory to the country. They're doing it because they want socialism, and the only way to get it is to join the fucking military. because then the government will actually help your ass out.
Hello, human. I'm Nug. You will subscribe and become a Pessimist Productions patron.
And become a free member on Kick to enjoy live streams of Deep Fat Fried every week, deep dives every Saturday,
Or other shows such as Hey Paul, what you watching? Backseat Gaming, Ideology, Commentaries,
mega shows every month.
and more. Click the link. Feed.
Things that I noticed all over social media this weekend was just that Black fatigue is becoming more and more and more real, and I fear that we are all feeling it, and it's frustrating.
I don't know if you know this, my man. You might want to look into a mirror because it turns out you're fucking
You know
black,
what?
man. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
I hate to say this, but watching this video, I am experiencing some black fatigue. That's a good point.
I'm experiencing grifter fatigue a little bit, I think.
That too.
For me because I keep saying that I'm rebranding as less of a coon, but the coonery keeps on coming, and I fear I might just have to get back into my coonery bag
Hey,
today.
just because you're making fun of your coonery doesn't make it any more fucking defensible. Like we know what you are. We know that you're a person that, like, you know what? You're the guy that said yes to the $600,000. Although I don't think it was $600,000 you were offered.
In your case,
I think it was much less.
But still, he said yes.
You said yes to it. You decided to stand up and do this video of all videos about how people are just tired of blackness. Well, that means they're tired of your bitch ass too.
Yep.
So now what?
Now he makes a little money, I guess.
So y'all know the vibes. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Welcome to Respectfully.
Share this. Like, comment, share, and subscribe this coonery.
Yep. Good old Uncle Ruckus here.
First of all, if you guys have been watching or listening to me for a while, you know how I feel about the black community. I love being black. I am blickety black. I'm the blackest person in LA County. I'm darker than Kelly Rowland. Okay. I love.
Okay.
Is that your fucking, are you giving your fucking resume before you absolutely undermine your entire community and your race?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Do you think that justifies what you're about to do?
It does.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't, but I mean, in
his mind,
yeah.
that you can tell he struggled with this one because in the intro, he calls himself a coon.
Yep.
And now he's fucking really trying to fucking pre-justify the bullshit he's about to do.
Ain't no one blacker than me. I'm the blackest. I love black. Blickety black.
Yep.
Okay, buddy. Let's hear it.
the black community. I love the joy that we have. I love the cool things about what we have contributed to culture. I love all of that. I love our history. I love the truth of the black American story. I love all of that. But that being said, I am always the villain, and I am more than willing to be the villain to call out the things and the behaviors and the mindsets and the delusion that needs to stop within the black community. If you guys saw just last week, we went viral all over the weekend, you know, with some of the clips and the reactions that I did, just talking about these ghetto graduations that have been going on. And, you know, I can't stop thinking about the tweet that I first saw about the black graduations.
Oh, my God.
People are happy at their graduation that they're done with their fucking shitty ass, fucking indoctrinating ass schooling, and they get to move on.
Crazy bitch celebrating a fucking joyous occasion. Can you believe that fucking stupid cunt?
I am overwhelmed with fatigue at the very sight of somebody that's happy for themselves to have reached a milestone in their lives.
How dare you celebrate your own fucking accomplishments, you fucking demon? This affects my life so fucking much. How fucking dare you? I too am now fatigued with the blacks. How can this woman do this? What a monster. What a piece of shit. I'm sorry, how does this affect my life at all again? Why do I give a shit about what this fucking woman, like this woman did a dance at her graduation? I'm supposed to be fucking upset.
In fact, I'll tell you this. Having recently attended a commencement, if this had happened at that commencement, it would have been a brief and welcome respite from what is one of the most boring fucking institutional things that you do. Like, I don't know if you've ever been to a college graduation, TJ.
I would avoid that like the fucking plague.
It is
the only way I would ever go to a graduation.
Boring.
The only way I would ever go to one of those is if I had kids of my own, which I never will.
Or if what if Chelsea went back to school and got her fucking degree or something?
I'm sick. My back hurts. I can't go.
even Chelsea, he would bow out.
Yeah, I can't fucking do it, man. I can't sit through something that fucking long and boring, dude. I've paid my dues.
It really is. It really is. It's like 2.5 hours of just them reading people's names. You know what I mean?
Shirley Smith. Rebecca Ramirez. Okay. It's like, and I'm not going to sit there and listen to you read the fucking phone book. I'm not subjecting myself to that shit. I don't care if it's a big day. It can go fuck itself. Feel the same about people's weddings and shit. You know, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's all good. I don't know. It depends on the wedding. I really genuinely enjoyed you guys' wedding. Yeah, because I had a fucking cool wedding. Like, it wasn't much bullshit.
Cool wedding.
The only fucking we already discussed the one part that was kind of a little bit much, but you know, Scotty lied and he died. Yeah, and that's what happens. You know, you tell all these lies. You guys, I don't know if you guys heard. I feel like I need to repeat the revelation. I was over at Scotty's house taking care of his cats. I turned on YouTube. I turned on his channel. Scotty be listening to U2 all over the fucking place, man. U2. It's like
getting it when
it's
he
one of his
comes back.
favorite fucking bands, dude.
When he comes back, he's getting it over this because that is
we confront him.
Unforgivable.
You damn right we confront him.
We have to. We have to try and save him from this because
I mean, look.
Although if what you're saying is true,
if he gonna listen to U2, whatever.
He got to own it, though.
But he got to own that shit. Yeah. Next time you and I bring up U2 and start talking our shit, I expect him to jump in and defend his motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Don't just sit there.
In fact, I got an announcement to make.
Yeah.
In an upcoming episode, I'm going to do a U2 episode where we shit all over Bono and U2.
Hell yeah.
And I want Scotty to fucking bring that same energy, dude. Because now you're exposed as a U2 fan.
Yeah. In fact, I'll call Scotty's ass up, see if he fucking answers his phone. Call Scotty.
Call Scotty.
This bullshit ain't going nowhere. Oh, that's right. Call Scott. Yeah, damn right you calling Scott, Kirk.
Hello.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey, what's up?
How do you fucking feel about the revelations, Scotty?
I don't know anything about them.
All right. Well, guess what? You're on the air, by the way.
Okay. Cool.
But I want to tell you something, Scotty. I was at your house.
Uh-huh.
And I went on your YouTube, Scotty.
Yep.
And I looked at the music you've been listening to, Scotty.
Okay, you did?
And you know what I saw?
What?
U2, Scotty.
Oof.
Yeah?
Yeah, you like U2, huh?
I like the song that was on the list.
Oh, okay. Well, what song was it?
Beautiful Day. Was it Beautiful Day?
I don't know. All I know is I went and I looked at it said like your favorite bands, and it was like all your favorite shit that I know you like, Metallica and all that. Yeah. But then there was also U2 up in that bitch.
Oh yeah, well there was a song of theirs I liked.
Oh, a song, huh? Just one? You just like Beautiful Day, you don't like the rest?
Sunday Bloody Sunday.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So you a big U2 fan, huh? Yeah. Well, just so you know, me and Paul are making an episode against U2, and we expect you to fucking defend your tastes, Scotty.
Okay. I'm not worried about it. You guys are fucking stoner, adult brain idiots. You fucking forget.
All right, fair point. Anyway, fuck you, Scotty, and your U2 loving ass.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. You damn right that's fine. You gone.
If you make the episode, I will vigorously defend you too.
You better. Bring that fucking energy. Because me and Paul coming at your boys, Scotty.
Okay, come at my boys, fool.
All right, I will. Goodbye.
Got their backs, bitch. Bye, fuck you.
Okay, you adult stoner that probably forget. We ain't forgetting, Scotty.
Right.
No, I ain't forgetting. I ain't forgetting. It's happening. All right, back to this horse shit.
Where this white woman had posted, and she got all this flack for it. She said that she's so happy that she's going to a mostly white, affluent graduation because she won't have to worry about the hood rattery that we were seeing at these other ceremonies.
Hood rattery? All she did was dance. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker?
Yeah, dude, the idea that you don't want something fucking entertaining to happen during one of these is just so foreign to me. She wants to sit where everybody's sitting in there with their hands neatly folded, you know what I mean? And they just take their diploma and take a picture real quick and go sit down. Dude, if every goddamn kid jumped up and did a backflip and came out and did a fucking hood rat dance, I gotta be honest with you, it would increase the quality of entertainment at one of these commencements immeasurably.
So, at the end of this episode today, I want to actually go through some of the comments of what you guys were saying to me about that, because across platforms, there were probably about 40,000 comments at least.
White people do cringe shit at graduations, though. I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't go to these fucking things. All I know is I don't really give a shit if someone decides to celebrate their fucking graduation day. You want to fucking do a little dance? I don't give a fuck. You want to do a backflip? I don't give a fuck. Well, like, what do I care? What do I give a shit? What does that have to do with my existence? It doesn't have shit to do with me. I don't give a fuck. Do what you want.
On the topic and the fact that I was someone that condemned it, that is condemning these ghetto graduations and all the craziness that's happening there. But
shouldn't you be more concerned about all the people who aren't fucking graduating?
Yeah. You would think that, like, the concern would be not only just like people graduating, but people that are just dropping out of school or being socially promoted to the point where they don't know anything. Like, isn't that a bigger problem in the black community than people doing backflips and dancing at their commencement?
It's a big problem in a lot of fucking white communities too.
Shouldn't you be happy as a black man to see a black person
succeeding?
You just said you're one of the blackest people in LA. You love black people, you love the culture of black people, and you love the history and the truth of the story of black people, right? So shouldn't you as a black person be happy to see a black person graduating and moving on? And
one would think, but apparently not.
I guess not.
It's with black kids. Yes, I'm happy to see black kids having joy. I'm happy to see black kids graduating.
Well, apparently
but
you're
first
not.
of all,
No,
it's
you're
like,
not.
what are you celebrating? So many of you kids are graduating and you cannot read. So I'm going to continue emphasizing that point. But the bigger point and the bigger issue that's there, because even if they all had stellar grades, stellar literacy scores, which they don't. But
how do you know? You don't know anything about the fucking girl you just showed, you stupid fuck. What do you know about her?
It's the fucking bigotry of low expectations out of this guy. This guy just assumes because this black girl did a backflip and did a little fucking ghetto dance that she can't read.
I know. It's like, oh, and you're literally literacy is fucking dog shit. You don't know anything about this chick, like, at all. Why are you imposing all this bullshit on this person that you have no fucking clue about? It's fucking retarded shit, bro. Whatever.
Even if that were the case, we still need to teach decorum. We still need to teach time and place. And we should not be putting this mindset on black kids that you can.
The president of the United States had a UFC match on the fucking White House lawn, bitch. This is not a nation of decorum, okay? This is a monster truck. Nor should it be. This is a monster truck nation. We like explosions and beer and tits. That's America.
Let me ask you this. What good has decorum done us?
Decorum ain't done shit. Decorum's horse shit. All it does is fucking hide intentions and fucking sweep honesty under the rug. This ain't Victorian. You want decorum, go to Victorian fucking England, bitch.
Our lack of decorum is what makes this place so fucking special. It's the fact that I can say Mitch McConnell sucks a million dicks in hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fuck him.
Yeah, there's no decorum to that statement. In fact, it shows a sharp lack of decorum.
And also, I mean, like, if you're going to fucking advocate for decorum, then why don't you have the decorum not to judge someone's entire life just by looking at them celebrating their graduation and just like being like, actually, you're illiterate and you're fucking stupid. You don't understand anything. Like, you don't know a goddamn thing about that fucking girl. You stupid fucking idiot. So how the fuck are you showing decorum by pretending like you do? That's not good decorum.
No, it's bad decorum.
So if you're gonna fucking advocate for decorum, I better see some out of you, bitch.
Just act a fool and act ratchet and be degenerate just anywhere that you want to be.
I'm
That's
so sick
exactly
of that
why our
term.
society and why our community is doomed now. Okay, so I want better for the black community, but the black community first has to want better for themselves. But for far too long, we have run into this entitlement that is just getting worse and worse when it comes to the black community. And I hate to say
Entitlement
it.
to what? Do a backflip at your fucking graduation ceremony? Get out of here, dude.
Anyone saying degenerate is immediate? Well, yeah, it's Nazi shit. Especially when it pertains to like art. And the thing is that these people, like, degenerate has no consistent definition.
It just means I disagree with you.
Yeah, it basically just means like, oh, you're doing something I don't like. You're degenerate.
It's like fascist now.
Yeah.
It just means I disagree with you.
I mean, that basically every internet term eventually just turns into that.
Well, that's part of the problem I have with the internet is it takes the English language, which is like one of the most complex languages on the planet for a reason. Because people who speak English are allowed to express themselves a lot more than people who speak other languages.
I'll tell you something that
That's
happened to
just
me
the truth.
recently, Paul.
What?
They're having a grape festival nearby.
Yeah.
And immediately I'm like, grape fest? What the fuck? Oh, like actual grapes, I see. Okay.
Right.
Because I've heard so many people at this point fucking talk about, you know, oh, and then he graped them. It's like, can you not turn a fucking innocent word into some fucking nefarious shit, please? Just say rape.
Well, not only that, not only that, but can we not fucking undermine the problem and our ability to talk about it by replacing these words with these cutesy terms? Like,
and she was so sad from being graped that she unalived herself.
Yeah, what a nightmare, dude. What a nightmare scenario we live in now.
I had to say SA when talking to my therapist because it made him uncomfortable. That's a shitty therapist.
You should never even know if something you're saying to your therapist makes him uncomfortable. So I'd get a new therapist.
Yeah, that's like, if
It's
your
not his
therapist is
job.
like, oh no, don't, you know, like that's, I can't even.
It's not your therapist's job to be comfortable.
Yeah, it's their job to deal. I mean, like, for someone in a field where they're supposed to be dealing with like things that are psychologically difficult, for them to be too sensitive for you to use certain language around them is like
get
a
the fuck
major
out of there
red
and
flag
get
if
a
that's a
different-
shitty fucking therapist, dude.
Yeah, get another therapist if you can, because
Because you know, I mean, I have a
absolutely
therapist too.
fucking ridiculous.
And if my therapist ever fucking was like, you're not allowed to talk about that because it makes me uncomfortable, I would immediately be like, okay, well, that's cool, but I'm going to get a different therapist because that's insane. Yeah. Like, your job is to deal with uncomfortable things. So if you can't handle shit, then like, I don't know what to tell you. You're just not cut out for the job.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I love to say, shout out to black women. We love black women here. Black women are so, you know, powerful and educated and creative and beautiful, etc.
You just said they were a bunch of illiterates. You can't just, you're just talking out of both sides of your mouth, man.
Well, this is, you know what I feel about this video? This is him trying to, like, he's trying to undermine the message because he knows it's bullshit. So he keeps saying, like, I'm the blackest guy. I'm proud of being black. But this woman that did a backflip is just a fucking degenerate monkey. But, you know, I love black women. And I love how wonderful they are and how industrious they are and how strong and you know what I mean? Like, you can't shuffle from one foot to the next. That is coonery.
Oh, yeah.
Pretending that you're pro-black while being paid to espouse the exact opposite.
It's just very odd.
However, a lot of you are delusional and entitled, and it's getting out of control. It really is.
Is it?
So first, there's two videos I really want to react to today. There's one, this was the first one I saw on Twitter right before I went over to TikTok and saw even more black fatigue happening. But let's just unpack this video of what happened on an airplane over the weekend.
Why are you just
I'm just asking you to excuse me. Why is you sitting here arguing?
Why are you so special?
Because I'm trying to get to the front.
Yeah, we're all trying to get to the front. We all paid the same goddamn money.
Okay, but I'm saying, sir, I'm just telling you, excuse me. If you move.
Cool.
Yeah, this bitch sucks. This bitch is a piece of shit. She's a fucking moron. But like, what does her fucking blackness have to do with it?
It does. It has nothing to
If
do with it.
every
If you go on
fucking black person was fucking doing this,
if you go to YouTube right now and search Karen Freakout, you're going to find a million white women doing the same shit. So this has nothing to do with her blackness and has everything to do with the fact that she's just a fucking individual that's shitty.
yeah.
Like why can't that be the case? This isn't black fatigue. This is just asshole fatigue. And people have always had that.
But the thing is, if this video was with a white chick, no one would be like, "Oh man, fucking white people, man."
Yeah, white fatigue is starting to set in.
We're so tired of these fucking white people doing this. It's like you take some anecdotal example of someone acting a fucking fool. Sometimes they happen to be black. Sometimes they're white. Sometimes they're they're anything. They can be any fucking race. Every race got assholes. He was trying to type coon, TJ. It kept getting auto-modded. That's fine. But he's just like a fucking, we're saying it. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. Just tell him to fucking knock it off.
And the door ain't open.
I'm just saying, though, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Before we get into the rest of this video, let's just acknowledge a few things. First
Okay.
of all, it's always a woman of width. More often than not, it's a woman of width that has this.
Oh, now it's fat too.
Yeah, so fat and black. Got it.
No, it's not. I've seen plenty of fucking Karen freak. We watch Karen freakouts on this show all the time.
Constantly.
They're not all fat. They're not all black. Plenty of times it's a skinny ass white bitch.
I would say most times Karens are fucking white.
Yeah,
No, because I saw what Dirty Asshole was trying to fucking put.
Yeah.
And he's not being hateful. He's not being racist. He's actually just pointing out the hateful racism of the subject that we're looking at here.
Yes.
And it's a shame that, you know what I mean, in order to catch
the
people
auto
that are
mod,
actually hateful.
you can't you can't explain to a machine as of yet how to fucking parse out those differences,
No, it sucks, but we get you. And for going forward, when I see one of somebody's things getting removed and I feel that way about it, I'll read it out anyway.
Extra level of I'm a fat, sassy black woman. You have to listen to everything.
Fair enough. I was told there might be some people in here being genuinely racist. I'm just letting you know that Dirty Asshole's not one of them. Dirty Asshole's a good fella. Because he gives us money.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I just don't want to ban people who are fucking materially supporting us unless they're being truly beyond the pale and it's just very blatant.
That I say, and I'm going to break all rules of decorum because I'm a fat, sassy black woman, and you have to bow down to me.
In the instance of that woman, though, I feel like she doesn't even understand the rule. Like, it's just not even a thing for her. Dirty Asshole just dropped 10.
Thank you, Dirty Asshole.
And that's why we keep him around.
What a guy.
It's
dude.
always useful to have a dirty asshole,
That's true.
And if she ends up being a lesbian and an immigrant, boom, victim bingo. But that being said, it's like I already can't
I love how
stand.
you're just adding more minorities onto her.
Yeah.
What is she, like the fucking the scapegoat now?
Yeah, she's the template minority figure.
She's a lesbian as well. She's probably an immigrant. She's an immigrant. She's a lesbian. She's black. She's fat. She's everything.
She's everything we hate.
Combined into one.
People who stand up immediately on the plane. It's one thing if you literally just want to stretch your legs on something international, but the way that people leap up and crowd the aisle on planes gives me so much anxiety, and it just grosses me out because why are you guys all breathing on each other when there's nowhere for you to even go at this point? But here she is, this girl all the way in the back of Spirit Airlines flight, and
she's not all the way in the back though. She's maybe midway. Whatever.
She's getting angry because the guy that's in front of her is not going to move. And it's I understand him. It's move for what? Move so make me squeeze up against the seat. Just think about the logistics here. You're going to make this man, who's not a small dude, squeeze his body up on the aisle seat like this so that you can take your big husky behind, probably musty after this long flight, probably musty. You're going to be greasing past him. He doesn't want to deal with that. And then you're going to have to do that for every single person. Now, if it's one of those situations where you have a connecting flight, say that. Say I have a connecting.
It doesn't matter because the line is not moving. The doors have not been opened yet. She literally cannot get out. She's just an imbecile. Whatever.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with her being black or fat or whatever the fuck else she is. She's just a fucking twat, okay?
And look, this pisses me off too.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah, this is lame because it ensures that it takes longer for everybody to get off the goddamn flight, and it assumes that you're more important than everybody else in the goddamn thing that has to follow the rules or tries to. So yeah, I understand the frustration with this, but this has nothing to do with blackness.
Flight, and I have minutes to make it. And usually if it's a civilized airline, they will actually announce that for you and say, hey, if you are scrambling and going to have to run through the airport for your flight, come to the front. But no, this is just a girl who just feels like a grown woman, mind you. This is a grown woman of width who feels like
woman. Quit saying woman of width. Just call her fat.
Yeah.
Like, no, it just say fat.
Everybody owes her something, and that because she's the sassy black woman, she deserves to be in the front of the plane. And so you have.
When did she ever say? All she said was that she wants to be up front. She didn't say anything about I'm sassy black woman, so that's why. This is why y'all's channel is dying. Thank you, White 1488, for that fucking notion. See the way blacks act over Carmelo Anthony. We don't act like that. Hey, White 1488. I don't think this is the channel for you, bro.
Yeah, do you know where you're at, bro?
Let's let our channel die a little more by banning you off it, huh? Bye. See you on the other side.
And here, who both clearly have black fatigue. And one thing that shocked me throughout watching this whole video, I was surprised.
By the way, if the reason our channel's not doing well enough because we're not racist enough, then fine. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's fucking fine.
I'll pay that price.
Yeah.
Because you know what? In order to be successful by that metric, I'd have to have a whole chat full of white 1488s. And I don't want it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Turns out I like to be amongst people that can read.
Yeah, I don't want an audience of degenerate illiterates.
Yep.
And yeah, I consider you guys to be the real degenerates. YouTube is racist. Yeah. I mean, I don't see that kind of racism on Kick. Over here on Kick's side, there ain't no racism going on.
I didn't hear a slur. I was getting ready for one of them to call her a slur because they were both packed. But there's
I watched this leftist stoner podcast and they weren't even being racist, bro. No wonder their shit's fucking failing, bro.
Yeah, they didn't agree with this stupid idea of black fatigue, bro. And it's just strange to me that a bunch of fucking Bernie dudes are fucking... Just get out of here, dude.
Yeah, I mean, is there not enough white supremacist content for you out there, buddy? Go watch that. Yeah. Why are you here,
Casino
man?
On? They're usually on when we're on.
Go watch some Asmongold or something. You'll be happy.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit. We're not trying to stop you.
He'll talk about black fatigue and shit. He'll feed you your own positions to you.
You have Spino.
He'll confirm your bias. We're not here to confirm your bias unless your bias is fucking reality.
Yeah. I mean, if we'll do it.
Guy that's in front who's like, no, I'm not going to move. And then there's the guy behind that's like, ma'am, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Why are you
here?
Right,
she's a bitch.
Then I'm a stiff. You
That's what happens. You have consequences. So you're
blah, 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 blah.
off the plane as soon as possible. And I'm willing to use my red hair.
Do you have anything to actually say?
This is just yapper shit, dude.
So it's like
he's just saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. Simon Phonics, you're a fucking hack. Come on our show and I will destroy you.
How you guys doing on Kick? Let's see. Right now on Kick, we have, I think 255 viewers. That's how we're doing on Kick.
Well, you really see doing this are the... I almost used a different word, but it's the black folk.
We got 256 on Kick, 453 on YouTube.
And I'm tired of it. I want us to be better and to be viewed as better, but you guys are not becoming better. You're worsening by the day. And it's out of control.
Can I tell you, dude, I would rather deal with sassy, fat, black woman of width than sit here and listen to you fucking yammer any day. Because you know what? The fat, black, sassy woman of width is out of my life in about fucking 15 seconds. She's gone. She's off her plane. She's on her way to fucking Milwaukee or some shit far away from me. And I'm happy with that. But you, for some reason, I got to be fucking shackled with watching your dumb, fucking shill ass tiptoe around the racism of the fucking company that you work for. You know, the company that you work for thinks you're a fucking dumb monkey, dude. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Do you know that they're forcing you to make other people that look like you seem like dumb monkeys, dude? Of course you know that. That's why you tried to equivocate a million times during this. Oh, trust me, I think black is beautiful. But anyway, black people are fucking illiterate retards. Fuck you, shill.
Not only that, the literacy rates of this country overall are pretty pitiful at this point.
And it has nothing to do with blackness.
I mean, for instance,
everything to do with the fact that the public education system has been failing for the last 20 years.
In a fucking poll of, I think, 250,000 people, only 2% said that they had read to their kids within like the last week or something like that. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty pitiful right now. Literacy rates in this country are pretty much dog shit.
Yeah. I've been talking about that a lot.
People don't read for pleasure for the most part. It's like a very minority fucking group.
Dude, the Department of Education itself, before it was eradicated, released numbers for 2022, 2023, and it showed that somewhere upwards of like 80% of American adults read at or below a 6th grade level.
I know. It's crazy.
To give you an example, most contracts for like if you go get an apartment, that's written at an 8th grade level.
So they can't even really read what they're signing.
Yeah. Yeah. So most people can't even read what they're signing or comprehend what they're signing on a standard fucking contract that you have to sign.
Depending if you count audiobooks as reading. I mean, I feel like at this point I almost have to just because otherwise the literacy rates are even worse.
Yeah.
A lot of times what I'll do is I'll get the audiobook and I'll follow along so that I'm kind of like digesting it with my eyes and my ears at the same time.
I don't ever do that. I'll be honest with you. I've moved to like audiobooks and stuff. That's mostly how I consume things.
I feel like it's very helpful to me to have 2 different sources of it coming at me at the same time because it keeps me more focused. But that's not always possible, unfortunately. So
yeah.
Scotty lied, people died. Yeah, it's true.
100%.
And that's why, I mean, a lot of people, I mean, keep getting fucking begged for this fucking audiobook version of Sex Bot Uprising too. You know, a lot of people are like, I want it, but I'm going to wait for the audiobook. I'm going to wait for the other. Like, man, I don't even want to do an audiobook, but I'm going to have to. So, whatever.
I saw that video and then I was so mortified by that video. I immediately went over to the TikTok and I cannot make this up. I immediately opened TikTok and this was the first video I saw. And this white woman, shout out to this white woman. She was standing on business. She was not playing any games.
All right.
Dear white women.
Here we go again. How can I help you?
I want you to call
Just off the rip, letting you know that she is tired because yes, this is such a trope that needs to stop. I see these videos all the time of black people being like, dear white people, why are y'all always trying to tell white people what to do? White people are doing just fine. And I'm sorry, I'm really getting into my coonery bag right now, but
Yeah,
I'm sorry, black people can't be constantly telling white people what to do while our community is in shambles. And then if
the appropriate reaction to a video where it's like, dear white people, no, scroll by.
How the fuck is your community in shambles?
You don't have to participate in this shit, you know? Like, who cares? There's no force of any sort of weight of authority behind any rando's fucking TikTok. Who gives a shit what they fucking say?
Yeah. If you want to find people making douchebags of themselves, you'll have no fucking shortage on TikTok, and it won't just be black people.
That white bitch looks like she just woke up from a wine hangover. Probably did.
you really want to go band for band on it, not only are we in shambles, but like our international cousins are also in shambles. Like the equivalent. I'm sorry, but if you look at pretty much all the European countries, I think literally all the European countries, they're quite well developed. They're doing well. They have tech, and even if they aren't thriving and rich, they have culture and they have some type of sanity within their society. Then you go to Africa.
Do we not have tech and all this shit?
Yeah, we don't.
Africa has tech too, by the way.
Africa, and they're like still breaking watermelons with rocks that they find, and then they're like fighting for scraps of the watermelon. They're like,
no. Go to Africa.
Jesus Christ.
Go to actual
dude.
Africa, dude. I mean, like, that's not true.
Dude, you have literally no shame, do you?
They still living in huts and breaking fucking watermelons with. I don't even think watermelons grow in Africa. Maybe they do.
You are an absolute fucking scumbag, dude. Absolute scum. And the fact that you keep saying, like, I'm getting full into my coonery right now doesn't excuse the coonery.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to Deadpool shit. Where it's like, I'm gonna do this really retarded trope, but I'm going to I'm gonna fucking say I'm gonna do it before I do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna acknowledge the trope. It's like, you're not Deadpool, dude. You're a shill, and the worst kind of shill too. Shill that speaks out against his own people.
Yeah, you suck balls, bro. Yeah, I mean, like, just go type in African cities and just go look, because there's plenty. And they look like modern cities. It's not some kind of crazy thing.
Go
bro.
reach out to Simon fucking Phonics. What's his real goddamn stupid name?
Xavier the Slaver. I don't know.
Yeah, go reach out to this fucking PragerU Xavier guy. Tell him to come on our goddamn show, because I really want to get a piece of this fucking guy, dude.
My perfect enemy.
like living like, you know, I don't want to say like living like animals, because that sounds really dehumanizing, and I don't.
Just do it, dude.
Living like animals, and that seems really dehumanizing. Is that your way of trying to soften the talking points you were giving?
Yeah.
Because you were clearly given talking points to talk about how black people are animalistic.
Watermelon is from Africa. Okay, good to know. And they had knives there since before America was a country. Don't let
No
that
way,
fool you.
dude. They're smashing it open with fucking rocks like a bunch of goddamn orangutans. Are you kidding me?
Black. Oh. Black love watermelon. Oh. Like, dude, just chill, man. You're saying all this as a fucking successful black dude sitting on a fucking beige ass fucking set with your fucking Simon Phoenix haircut. Like, everything's going pretty well for you. I don't know. You don't look like you're in shambles to me, man. I guess you're making yourself the exception of the rule. I don't know.
Mean it to be dehumanizing, but like on a serious note, it's like so many of these nations and tribes in Africa are so far from developed. It's like egregious how they could still be living like that in 2026. And then some people are like, oh, they're happy. That's their way of life. No, it's not. Like these.
I mean, first of all,
No, it is.
I mean, plenty of their lives are fairly modern at this point. I don't know. You seem to be just thinking in stereotypes, but for the people who are still living the tribal lifestyle, yes, that is their lifestyle. I mean, I don't know what.
Yeah, there's no other way to put it.
Like, what are you talking about? Their lifestyle isn't their lifestyle? I don't get it.
And by the way, if you care about the happiness index at all, people that live that tribal lifestyle tend to do better than people that are Western. Their incidence of suicide and shit like that is way lower than ours. What do you attribute that to?
Not only that, but like in a lot of instances, like these tribes have been brought to modern society and seen it and actively said, like, no, thank you. This is a rat race, and this is not for me. I prefer the way we do things, you know? I've even seen, videos, smartphone videos, like taken from Africans who live in tribal society, because even though they're still living tribally, like modern technology is still encroached. And, they talk about their lifestyle. They talk about how they do things. They show how they do things. And this life that you're fucking portraying is like so, I don't know, low tech and degenerate and shit is not. Like, a lot of people are very happy with that fucking lifestyle. Now, I wouldn't be, because I'm a comfortably living, pampered piece of shit.
I don't know. If you think about the fucking benefits, number one, you wouldn't even know who Simon Phonics is. You wouldn't know who Tim Pool is.
I mean, I probably still would, because like I said, even these African tribes have like cell phones and shit now.
Of course they do. Of course they do, but they're not fucking. I gotta imagine they're not concerning themselves with Tim Pool.
I would hope not, but you never know. I love hypocrisy from racist TJ. Okay, let's hear you out, Feelander. Lay it out for me, man. You got the floor, bro. Everyone, shut up unless you're Feelander. I want to know.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Feelander, if you want to join us live too, if you feel like at a disadvantage in text,
yeah,
go ahead and shoot me a fucking friend request and let me know that you're doing it. I'll bring you right into this call.
Yeah,
and you can really fucking pwn us.
Either that, or, I mean, I don't care, you know, or I'll let you just have the floor, you know. Either way, I don't give a shit. Just tell me what you mean. Doesn't even necessarily have to be a whole discussion, but I mean, you're making a statement that I'm a racist and that it's hypocritical of me to take this stance. So at least explain that to me. That's all I ask. Great Fifth Element character, can't be like Rocky Horror plus Prince. Yeah.
Dude, I just watched The Fifth Element the other night. It's so fucking good,
I grew up in Kenya. Fuck this guy. But nothing new. Visited US and one woman was genuinely confused that I came by plane and didn't live in a hut.
Yeah, well, this guy's just adding to that bullshit for you, man.
Yeah.
Like they think Africa is just like a fucking bunch of like tribal people still.
Yeah, it's a bunch of Bantu people like hunting zebras on the open plains with spears.
I grew up in Kenya. Fuck this guy.
I don't know why.
But nothing new.
I haven't figured out why the fuck it's repeating itself.
Genuinely confused
yeah,
that
why
I
it's
came
doubling.
by plane and didn't live in a hut.
Whatever. I guess you get 2 for the price of 1 when you do
isn't that nice?
A voice thing on here. I notice Feelander is not Dear White People video. Oh yeah. Sure. I mean, I used to make this kind of shit sometimes. I mean, that was good for fucking content. But you know, it's also from a very different time period. Like all those videos were like pre-Trump. America was in a totally different fucking place then. So I don't really see the hypocrisy necessarily. Also, I don't really think you can catch me on hypocrisy because you're basically saying like, well, you said this 10 years ago. It's like, couldn't I have just like changed my mind and perspective since then? Aren't we living in a totally different cultural zeitgeist since then? Like you're appraising that old content through the lens of now. Which is just a weird thing to do because it's not from now. It's from 10 years ago when the social mores of the country were entirely different than they are now. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It just seems like it's not really a fair comparison to me. That being said, I'll still make a racist joke now. I mean, I'm not above fucking doing a little fuck racism for the sake of like fun. Because I don't think we need to take everything so fucking seriously. You know, like, you know, if it comes to like a stereotype that I think is funny, I'll fucking play with it. I'll talk in Ebonics on the show. You know, I'll be like, get out my way, motherfucker. Because I'm the fucker. I'm a big black bitch and you need to step out my fucking way. But at the end of the day, I'm very careful to contextualize that as like, I'm making fun of the fucking stereotype. You know? And do people like that exist in real life? Sure the fuck they do. Just like Chinese people, you know, in America, they talk in broken English a lot of times. And I'll make fun of that shit. And they drive really slow, a lot of them. So I'm not above the fucking odd stereotype. I'm not above being a little racist for fucking the sake of comedy. But there ain't no fucking hatred in my heart for somebody just because they're another fucking race.
No.
So that's the big difference.
If you want an idea of how European counties fucked Africa, read King Leopold's Ghost or watch the Liberia episode DFF did.
Yeah. True. I mean, there's also been a lot of fucking meddling from Europe, and I can't wait to hear your comment again in a second. So,
yeah, are we going to hear it again,
or maybe this is one of the times it's not going to do it?
Yeah, if it doesn't do it on this one, then you know that there's something fucky going on.
I'm waiting for it. I'm not hearing it. I don't know. It's very odd. Is the
manatee
manatee still in the hospital? I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know or care.
Dude, my little birds informed me of the Dorn video announcing that the manatee was sick, and that's the last I've heard of it.
Oh, well. He's with Mitch McConnell. Up in heaven. Scotty's best performance in years. Yes.
These people are like, yeah, it's their way of life, but it's their way of life not by choice. These people
A lot of times it actually is, bro. I mean, I don't know. You're just speaking from total fucking ignorance and so fucking cringe to listen to.
He's not even ignorant of it. He's just been given talking points.
So I'm going to skip a little ahead, see what else is going on.
No shade.
Even if you're trying to be nice and relatable, because I'm not your sis.
Oh, you don't like it? Well, we don't like it that your race is responsible for 50% of all the homicides in this country. See us? No.
I do with my black
What was bleeped out there? Okay.
sisters.
I can't even make a noise that high pitched, can I? Ow. That hurts.
You got to inhale.
Also, I've seen towns in the South that look like the underdeveloped shitholes y'all think Africa is.
True. I mean, drive through Appalachia sometime. Like, go off the beaten path into the hills of Appalachia and see how people are living out there. Because it's
go anywhere that's like 50
primitive,
miles from a major metropolitan area. Go anywhere. And I'm talking anywhere. Dude, TJ, you've been to the area I grew up.
Yes.
Dilapidated, shitty, hasn't had anything fucking fixed since the 50s or 60s. Right? And that's California. That's right in the heart of California.
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand, dude. They don't understand that poverty is ubiquitous and it doesn't have a color.
I've seen towns in the South
Well,
that look like the
that one is
underdeveloped
deciding to
shitholes
repeat.
y'all think Africa is.
Cool. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sometimes it repeats, sometimes it doesn't. That makes it even easier to track down what the problem is.
Yeah.
Appalachia looks post-apocalyptic. It really does. It looks like if you ever need to shoot a movie about people in the post-apocalypse, just go to a rural town in Appalachia.
And you know what? The saddest thing about going to a rural town in Appalachia is you can see the artifacts of when it was a vibrant town that used to support a lot of fucking young families and good jobs and all of that. And it's just gone to a like post-industrial hellscape. And it's absolutely fucking rife with drug abuse, mostly opiate abuse and meth abuse. And the people that are left in these fucking dead towns are just living horrible, horrible lives of poverty. And they are by and large white.
Oh, yeah, in Appalachia for sure. But they've been fucked over too.
Of course they have. If you find a group of poor people, like whether it's a racial group or an economic group or something, they've been fucked. They've been denied education. They've been denied like social safety net, and they've been left to fend for themselves forever. So all of the things that you don't like about the black people that you're talking about, all of the things about the culture that you don't like, all of the things that are causing you to do this very fake laugh in hopes that this becomes a viral clip, those things are poverty. They have nothing to do with you being black. And I hate to have to be the one to tell you that. You should know that as a black man, but I guess you don't.
I understand this diva. Can we give her 2 baddie chains? Give her another baddie chain. Because honestly, y'all would really hate me if I were white, okay? Because I know that
no whiteness necessary. I hate you anyway.
Yeah, we hate you anyway.
I fucking hate you now. Is that racist?
people don't like me because I'm a coon, allegedly, and I'm an Uncle Tom and whatever.
I mean, allegedly. You admit to it. You fucking you advertise yourself as a coon, bro. I mean, what do you want? All these people saying I'm a coon just because I fucking identify as one and say a bunch of shit that fucking pretty much mark me as one is crazy out there. People describing me accurately and shit.
But it's like, I love being black. But that being said, like me loving being black.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, I guess you love it from the perspective of like, ooh, I get to grift now.
Is what holds me back from really putting my foot on some of your necks sometimes. No shade and no pun to George Floyd. But when it comes to this white diva here, she's calling it out. She's calling out like the fact that how can you constantly demonize white people when it's black people that are wreaking havoc within our own communities? Okay.
Wreaking havoc? I mean, what are you talking about, dude? Wreaking havoc?
The havoc that's being wreaked in black communities is economic disparity. and lack of opportunity. That's the havoc that's being wreaked, and they're not wreaking that on themselves. So.
Okay, so many of the reasons why we can't have nice things are because of other Black people. Okay, when people talk about, oh, there's no opportunities in these communities, you know why? Because when there's constantly crime, it drives out the opportunity. When you're constantly robbing the stores are going to leave and go somewhere where they're not going to be robbed all the time. And when the stores leave, so do the jobs. So it's like, I don't understand why people don't understand this.
Do you not see these cyclical nature? I mean, like, I just love how they can understand cause and effect in one direction, but not in the other.
Yep.
Like, yeah, is it true that high criminality is going to drive businesses out of an area? Yes. But poverty is driving that. Like, can you not see the cyclical nature of this?
Apparently not.
High poverty leads to higher criminality, which leads to higher fucking instances of businesses not coming there, which leads to more poverty, which leads to more crime, and it just fucking feeds itself endlessly. You can't only understand the cycle in one direction and then ignore the other fucking direction.
No.
If you want to solve these problems, you have to recognize the cycle that perpetuates them. Right?
Yep.
And, you know, President Trump, shout out to President Donald Jaquan Trump. He tried to make the opportunity zones, and I think he actually did make some, but it's like so many of them will get destroyed because the Black community is always robbing their own resources. And when I say that, I'm saying it more generalized. You guys know what I mean. I'm not saying
they're robbing because they have no resources, dumb fuck. And you know this.
Of course he does. He just doesn't care.
Like every Black person, because obviously it doesn't apply to me or like to my friends or anything like that. But when it comes,
yeah, I want to make sure I give myself and my friends an exception pass. But all the other ones, all them other Blacks out there, scum. Scum!
Comes to a lot of these more, let's say, urban, aka ghetto Black communities that can't keep anything sane or nice there, it's because of their own behavior, their own gun violence, their own theft, their own chaos. They're like fighting each other, all these different things. And then people get mad about over policing. It's like, well, the police are the only ones that are trying to keep order over there. You wouldn't need over policing if you weren't doing an excessive amount of crime. Point blank.
That's dumb. That's really stupid.
It's the Devin Tracy.
It's basically just like, let's fucking let's deal with the symptoms in perpetuity, and let's never address the disease.
Yep.
Let's never address any of the underlying fucking problems that are causing the issues that fucking... I mean, I'll tell you another thing. You know, when I was in Appalachia, you know, I saw a transfer of a gun from one person to the other, and the first thing they did was just wipe the gun down. It's like, I don't want my prints on this for whatever. And it was white people doing this, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, you know, you have poverty, you have more criminality because crime becomes more attractive. And why does it become more attractive? Because there's not as many legitimate avenues to get money. You know, I mean, if your choices are drive to another area where there's more economic activity going on to go get some menial fucking job, leaving your fucking family and house and other things unattended in the process to make some pittance, or sell some fucking drugs and make some real fucking money. Like, what are you going to fucking do? The second option is way more fucking attractive.
Well, not only that, the second option is oftentimes the most feasible option.
Yeah, because it's like, I'm staying within the community. I'm not leaving my fucking my house. I'm not leaving my fucking shit and I'm not leaving my house and my family unattended. You know? So it makes a lot more sense to fucking make those ill-gotten gains.
Well, that position that you have requires one thing that these people seem to lack the capacity for, and that's empathy.
It's also a big reason that the murder rate's so high. I mean, the murder rate among Black people is not higher because they're going to white areas and killing fucking white people. It's high because fucking turf disputes over fucking drug sales and shit.
I do with my Black sisters.
Nothing says racist more like separating women by their skin color instead of the fact that we all have a.
I had a
Didn't you just do that? You
Yeah,
dumb
she
white
did.
bitch.
She did.
Didn't you
Well,
just
let's talk about
how
the fact that
you got
commit all the
fatigued?
damn crime, huh? It's like, all right,
Yeah.
well, then you're doing the same separate. Like, don't be mad at her for the separation that you're fucking apparently fine with. Turns out rich people are to blame for black poverty and poverty in general. I mean, like, one of the things that I think we need to stop separating is like, oh, black poverty, white poverty, this poverty, that poverty. It's all just poverty, all right? And it leads to bad outcomes regardless of where it fucking is. Because poor people are more desperate and they're more likely to fucking look at the risk rewards of a criminal fucking lifestyle and fucking decide, yeah, it's worth it. Way more social mobility there.
There's not enough alcohol, TJ.
I'm sorry, Paul. I'd get you more if I could.
There's enough here, but I don't think that there's enough in the world.
Maybe. Well, we're gonna move on from this at this point.
Are we?
Yeah, I feel like we've done enough.
Thank God.